Alice A. Leigh was a huge four-masted steel ship built in 1889 by the Whitehaven Shipbuilding Company in Cumbria and was the largest vessel ever built at Whitehaven. These plans from the archive of the Lloyd's Register Foundation record in immense detail how she was built, so that her design and construction could be certified as safe and seaworthy. This plan is a cross-section of her hull and shows how it was constructed, with details on the hull plating, frames and decks. This plan shows her rigging and the 6 horizontal yards that she carried on her front 3 masts. It shows that the mainmast is 152.5 feet tall, that's 46.5 metres. There is even a little sketch of her figurehead underneath the bowsprit. She was named after the Mayoress of Stockport, Alice A. Leigh, who performed the christening ceremony. She went on to have a fascinating career, taking goods all around the world. In 1921, she was purchased by a Wellington wool merchant and shipowner who renamed her Rewa and put the vessel in his wool fleet to send wool to Britain. She was particularly famous for the family that lived aboard, the Davisons. Captain Davison and his wife Hannah had 6 children on board. They were regularly featured in local newspapers, and Hannah carefully kept all of the newspaper cuttings she could find about her family. Here is one which explains how she had to leave behind one of her infant sons, who was too unwell to join them, before they were both reunited. Another tells the story of a terrible typhoon which struck the Alice, very nearly sinking her. This, from 1915, tells of her remarkably narrow escape from a German U-boat, only saved from destruction when the French Navy appeared. Hannah's scrapbook also includes drawings by her kids. And some delicious recipes to keep all of her kids happy. The Alice A. Leigh's career ended in 1930. Having been damaged by a storm, she was sunk as a wave breaker in Auckland's Hauraki Gulf in New Zealand, where she still remains and is a popular spot for divers to explore an important piece of maritime history from the Great Age of Sail.